Okay, so I know we didn't finish the ice cream cake last night, but I did. I did finish it today. I finished it. We ate it. I went to the grocery store. I stopped in at the Dollar Tree real quick. I sat in the massage chair. What else did I do? Jimmy and I moved the massage chair a little bit. We're trying to get it situated in the room where we want it. We still have to do some more. He said he's probably going to do the heating, the painting. Got some other stuff done. I don't know. We gotta get some stuff done. Let me go to the live chat, and I'm going to post the pictures of the ice cream cake. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, and then I'm going to charge my phone because it's going to die. But I'll show you what the ice cream cake turned out to be. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, and then I'm going to show you something else. See if anybody knows about. Okay, so I want to post. What do I want to post? I want to post this. Okay. And come on. Okay, I'll show you what I'm going to pull it up over here and show it to you. So let me just click that, and then I'm going to show you the inside too, so you can see what that looks like. So that would be, oops, whoops, 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 what happened? That's not what I want. Hang on. I don't want to reel. I hate that they always have to fix something that's not broken on Instagram. The way to post now. Okay, next. So I've got to turn that around. Okay. All right, so let me show you now. I'll show it to you. It'd be easier if I just put it on Instagram, because instead of trying to show you my phone. So the cake we made last night. Come on. Okay, let me pull this over. Is there, that's the cake, and then that's the inside of the cake. See, that's the vanilla layer. Then you've got the cookie and the hot fudge and the ice cream, and then the chocolate. So that was the cake. It was delicious. Once you make it like this, there is a video that I have, and actually there's 2 videos that I have on it, so I'll put it in there. I'll on there. Okay, let me get that off now. How did your ultrasound go, Ms. Ghost? It went good. It went good. Thank you. Okay, so that was the ice cream cake that I had to catch you up on. And what else did I have to catch you up on? Tomorrow, I have a fun thing. I'm going to be doing something that will be airing on Sunday. I'm not going to tell you too much about it because I'm hoping everything will go well, but it will air on Sunday. Okay. We'll see how that goes, but I had to do a lot of shopping for it. Oh, that's what I'll tell you, and we'll see how that goes. So, what else? Hi GB, hi Davida, Sean, Jessica, Carla, Carolyn, Crazy Blonde, 518. You live in Albany, in the Albany area? I'm just looking at the 518. Janice, AJ Vintage, Gail B, Isabel, Victoria Dici. You're brand new, aren't you, Victoria? Hi, Move 2. Flower Girl Phillips, Rhonda, Amy Celeste, Larky, Jane's mom, Paisley Dreams, Puddin, Nora Woods, Two Scooter, Clover Crow, Linda Gelb, Marianne, Jerry, Nora, Alicia, Tammy, Nana Patty, Jerry I got right, Miss Ghost, you're working, okay, Miss Ghost, Muppets in Manilow, let's see, Mary Beth, Paisley Dreams I got. Let's see, anybody else I'm missing here? Carla, Tammy, Sean, Debbie L. You're still a newbie. You've been watching. You're loving the videos. Oh, good. Glad you like it. Give us another hint. Well, it involves cooking, but some pretty intense cooking. So I'm hoping that I am up to the task. You've only watched a few times, so welcome, Victoria. Welcome, welcome. All right, so what should we do here? Hi, Mama Ames. I'm going to just take a quick look-see, just a quick look-see at any headlines, because I haven't seen anything like in 2 days or something. So there is an update on, remember that girl that went missing and she was on a catamaran? Well, apparently her boyfriend had some previous domestic violence arrests, according to his ex-wife. So let's see what we got here. The boyfriend of the British woman who vanished in the U.S. Virgin Islands earlier this month has a previous arrest for domestic violence, and his ex-wife has come forward with concerns about Sarms Heslop's disappearance. Corey Stevenson, the former wife of Heslop's boyfriend Ryan Bain, provided a verbal account and extensive documentation about her 2008 marriage to Bain. Stevenson said that Bain's demeanor towards her changed almost immediately after their wedding, and that she cut their honeymoon short because she was concerned for her safety. After years of a difficult and allegedly abusive marriage, Stevenson divorced Bain in 2014. Okay, and this is Sarm. Now, there was a 2011 arrest report which charged Bain with simple assault against his then wife, Corey Bain, now Corey Stevenson. Stevenson provided screenshots of her email correspondence with the U.S. Virgin Islands Police Department, alerting them to concerns about Bain. The messages show that Stevenson provided a detailed account of her history with Bain, along with court documents pertaining to their marriage and their divorce. And this is when they were married. Okay. Bain told police that Heslop disappeared from his catamaran, which was moored in Frank Bay on the island of St. John, somewhere late March 7th or the early morning of March 8th. He reportedly told police that he went to bed at 10 p.m. and that was Sunday, March 7th, and when he was awakened by the ship's anchor alarm at about 2 a.m. is when he discovered Heslop missing. Bain's attorney, David Caddy, said that Bain contacted the Virgin Islands Police Department on the phone at 2:30 a.m. on March 8th to report Heslop missing, and he met members of the police department on shore. The police department and the U.S. Coast Guard have yet to confirm any details about Bain's interaction with the police department in the hours after Heslop went missing. There was a report generated by the U.S. Coast Guard stating that the Coast Guard officers met Bain on the vessel named Siren Song later in the day on March 8th. The Coast Guard performed a search of the water for several hours March 8th, but the maritime search and rescue portion of the case was suspended after exhausting all information pertaining to the search for Heslop, a Coast Guard spokesperson said on Thursday. So the police department has not yet provided any information of a 911 call that Bain is said to have made at 2:30 a.m. on March 8th, and they provided very little information about the nature and the current status of the search for Heslop. So that doesn't sound too good. Not at all. A little update on Lori Vallow. Let's see what's going on with Lori. Lori? What's up, Lori? She's requesting an out-of-state attorney. So the attorney prosecuting the case against Lori Vallow and her husband Chad Daybell in Idaho has asked to add a veteran homicide and death penalty lawyer to assist in the complex case. Few offices our size across the county here have the manpower to manage a case of this magnitude without sacrificing their day-to-day obligations, Madison County Prosecuting Attorney Rob Wood said. He wrote that in a letter to Madison County Board of Commissioners explaining his reasoning. The temporary addition of an experienced prosecutor to work on the Daybell case will enable us to meet the increased manpower demands during the duration of this high-profile matter and ensure justice for the victims and people of Madison County. Wood asked to add Rachel Smith, who is a former special prosecutor in the Missouri Attorney General's office, who now consults across the state on similar matters to the case. Neither Vallow or Daybell have been charged with the deaths of the two of Vallow's children, 7-year-old J.J. Vallow and 16-year-old Tylee Ryan, whose bodies were found buried in Daybell's backyard last June. Although the case is under active investigation, Vallow has pleaded not guilty to charges relating to the children's disappearance in the fall of 2019. And Daybell has pleaded not guilty to the charges of destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence. In the letter to the commissioners, Wood said Smith was a veteran homicide prosecutor with a quarter-century of experience. Smith is also an adjunct professor at Washington University School of Law in St. Louis. Wood also said Smith's addition to the trial would help prepare their team for future complex situations if and when they arise. A hearing on Wood's request is scheduled for Monday. If District Stephen Boyce approves, Smith would be accompanied to proceedings by local prosecutors because she would have to be accompanied to meetings by local prosecutors since she is not a member of the Utah Bar unless the judge okays her attending alone. Okay. So I don't know why the prosecutor, not her, I'm sorry, is the prosecutor. My eye is, I should put my glasses on. So it's Lori's prosecutor, not her. Was seeking this out-of-state lawyer because they need help with the workload. Lawyer's out of state, judge has to approve it, and then if they don't have a special approval, she'll have to be accompanied to these meetings, and so that'll probably be approved, so she won't have to worry about that. But that's what's new over there. And let's see what else. New Jersey murder suspect may have killed 15 people. What is this one? Saw that one. Okay, so I'm not sure this is an urgent one. Let me see if she's been found. There's a missing 13-year-old girl. We'll show it in Arizona until we see what this is. It says authorities are searching for this 13-year-old girl who's missing after she reportedly made threats about harming herself. Michaela Kittle was last seen at about 7 p.m. Thursday when she left her Mesa home on foot. Everything's happening in Mesa down there, right? Family is concerned for her safety due to some threats that she made about harming herself. Investigators appear to believe that Michaela may still be in Mesa or a neighboring city. According to the report, Michaela is described as Native American female, 5 foot 1 inch tall, 125 pounds. She has black hair and brown eyes and was last seen wearing a black shirt over black sweatpants with black and white Van shoes. So hopefully she's found. Well, I'm just going to put my phone on the charger. Hang on. Because I think I'm going to stop there with the true crime, and then I'm going to show you something, and then I'm going to open the phone line. Because we are on late tonight, and I can't stay on too late tonight, because I got a big, giant day tomorrow. So, yeah. And it can only take so much true crime sometimes. Okay, let's see. But I want to show you something. I want to show you a sauce. Okay. Let me come back over here. Oops, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. There's the live stream. Right there, okay. So I'm going to get this down. Okay, so I went to ShopRite, and I was in ShopRite, and I was looking at this guy. First of all, this guy was just, listen to this now. If you're shopping, and like Jimmy would go nuts about this. If you're just like staying on the side of an aisle and you're texting, maybe he was having a fight with his wife or his girlfriend. I don't know what he was doing. He just had his cart over and he was staying on the side, and he was, where do you think he was? Right in front of the Rayo's sauce. Right in front of there. And I kind of tried to make it look like I'm looking, and usually people will be like, oh, okay, do you need, and they'll back up or they'll move forward. This guy just wouldn't stop. So, and I was like, so I just kept getting like a little bit closer to the stuff. Finally, he kind of moved himself out of the way, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I just need to get over here. But anyway, the Rayo's was not on sale. It was like the most expensive I've ever seen it, so I usually buy it at Walmart, and I did. But then I saw this, and this is so funny because I never try different sauces. I'm very nervous about sauces if I use a jarred sauce. I'm very nervous about it, so if it was like, if I would only use a Brillo or a Classico, that's it. I'm not going to try anything else, especially something really expensive. But now that I tried the Rayo's and it was really good, I looked at these and I looked at it this way, and I said, wow, that looks really good. That looks like the Rayo's. And this happened to be on sale for $6 for a 32-ounce jar. So this is bigger than the Rayo's jar, and it was on sale for $6, which is still a lot of money, considering that you can get, say, like a Brillo or a Classico for like $2, right? All right, so I'm going to try these. What I did is I got 2 of the... Has anybody tried these? Hold on. These are the Little Italy in the Bronx. Has anybody tried this kind? This says it has, let's see, it looks a lot like the Rayo's. I wonder if I could smell. Remember the other one? I could smell it through there. I can't smell it through there. It says it has simple ingredients, no preservatives. It's certified gluten-free, and it's produced in a green facility. Tomato basil with sweet basil leaves. Okay, so this says it has imported Italian tomatoes, fresh onions, virgin olive oil, fresh carrots. Now see, this has carrots in it. Isn't that funny? So that's like fresh carrots, sea salt, basil, fresh garlic. It says a portion of the proceeds for the sale of this will be donated to the Belmont Business Improvement District. And this is, let me see if this actually comes out of Little Italy. This says Little Italy Bronx Sauce.com. Okay? So this has got some different ingredients than the Rayo's, but it looks very similar. Okay, and there are carrots in there. So that, did anybody ever try this one? The Little Italy from the Bronx? This is the tomato and basil. I'm going to try it. I figure I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a taste test. And I've got to get my other taste test up. I know I've got to get that up. And I have to get the eggplant one that I did. I'm going to try to get those up tomorrow. This is the other one. This is the Marinara, and this has slivers of fresh garlic, it says. This is Arthur Avenue, Little Italy in the Bronx, Marinara, and it looks, again, very similar to the other one. Let's see if it has the exact same. See, and this is exactly like the Rayo's. No, not really. Hold on a minute. It has the Rayo's, both of the sauces have the same ingredients. This Marinara says it has imported Italian tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, fresh onion, fresh carrots, sea salt, fresh garlic, parsley, and thyme in the marinara. Okay, so I'm going to try this. I bought 2 of each. Did anybody have any of this? Has anybody tried this? Anyone? Deborah Barron says she's having pastries sent from there. Did anybody try this? Has anybody tried this kind? Little Italy in the Bronx. Wondering about this, if anybody's heard about this. It looks good. I'm going to try it. Hi, Grace Stewart. Anyone? No? You haven't tried it, Danielle? No one? What do you think? It sounds good, right? It sounds good. It looks good. It looks good. Look at it. It looks a lot like the Rayos. It's a bigger jar. It's on sale right now at ShopRite. If you have a ShopRite, it's on sale right now. Did anyone, not one person? How could it be bad? How could it be bad? It's from Little Italy. I can hear you saying that, Vintage. What's to be bad? It's from Little Italy. It's from Arthur Avenue. I bought it at ShopRite, Deborah. You go to ShopRite, Deborah? Do you have a ShopRite by you? You want some arrabbiata sauce. Check Slack in recipes. See what I found at Walmart today. Have you tried it? Let me see. What did you find? Let me see. I've got to open the phone lines too. Oh, the soup. I thought maybe I saw it on their website. Oh, so she found the chicken and gnocchi soup. Yeah, I would like to try their wedding soup. I saw their, did they have the wedding soup there? How much was it? I didn't look for the soup, but I'd like to try the Italian wedding soup. You know? All right, so let me let the people in. We've got a big line of people that are looking to come in. It's a huge line. It's out the door. Better let them all in. They're knocking. Somebody's knocking at the door. Okay. Somebody's ringing the bell. Now where do I have to put this? Hold on. I'm going to put this in general, all the people that are knocking at the door. Okay. So that's in there now, and let me see. I'm going to find where you guys went to. Okay. Stay away from carrots and sauce. Why do you stay away from carrots and sauce? It's an Italian recipe. You know why they put a carrot in the sauce is because usually it's in there and you take it out because it absorbs the acid and it releases the sugar, the natural sugar in the carrot into the sauce. It's really good like that. Don't shy away from stuff like that. Hello.
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 Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So how'd you do today? Good, huh? I mean, not good, but I mean,
yeah.
Did you feel his presence?
Not really.
Okay.
I'll be honest, not really.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, yeah, I was a little, that upset me a little bit, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we had, you know, my son came over, my daughter zoomed in, we had the birthday cake, and, you know, I guess maybe a little bit, not so much though. Not like something really profound.
Right.
Like what I was hoping for.
Well, it's always tomorrow.
Yeah, to start over again. Now, do you always feel something profound on her birthday?
No.
Okay.
No, I never heard anything from her until that one day I told you guys when I heard her say, Mom, that was the first time I ever heard anything in 3 years.
Right, okay.
But I need your guys' prayers big time. Have you ever been so scared that your legs feel like they're going to go out from underneath you, just in the fear of what, you're going through or heard.
Right.
That's what I'm going through.
Why, Daisha?
Yeah, I was with her today, and she finally got a hold of the doctor, and they found two things that he can't deal with, so she has to go to a neurosurgeon. And he said, I need you to go there sooner rather than later. He said, and we're going to put it right into your insurance. Well, the insurance called like at 5:30 tonight. That's how fast they got it through to this neurosurgeon. And it is, I don't know if I'm even going to say it right. And I tried to remain really calm with her because I could tell she was starting to get scared.
Right.
And so I just, really tried to stay calm. But inside I'm like, oh, dear Jesus, please let her be okay. Anyway, it's cavernoma versus hemangioma.
Hemangioma, isn't that like some kind of bleeding or a bruise? Hemangioma,
yes.
Right?
So she has two different things going on. She has a cluster and they're thinking it's a tumor. But they don't think, these tumors usually aren't cancerous, they're benign.
Right.
But then in her left frontal lobe, there's a vascular lesion, and they think it might have bled into the brain a little bit. So they're going to have to go and see what's going on. And the girl told her on the phone, and she's not a doctor, but she said that sometimes they'll leave it and watch, and other times they'll go in. And so I started reading up on it, and they do go in, and sometimes they'll go in with a laser, not a laser, radiation, a gun. It's like it's called the gamma gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they go in to shrink the cluster of blood vessels, to shrink them, and it's the least invasive that she can get. So they did find those two things, and of course, it scares her.
Yeah, that's scary.
And like I said, I tried to remain really calm with her,
right.
And just told her, you know what, they're catching it in time, which I do believe. I mean, but they want to be proactive on this.
Right.
And especially with the history with Tanya. So
it's always bad that they find that on a weekend. It always seems like it's a weekend, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And so, you guys, I need you to pray like no other through this whole thing, because, God's still in the miracle business.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And just pray. And if whatever it is, if not a complete healing, that she would, that whatever they had to do would be very non-invasive for the most part. And, she'll be fine. And so we'll know more when she gets to that neurosurgeon, because that is, his specialty. And so she said, well, why couldn't the neurologist know? I go, Daisha, it's like an optometrist and an ophthalmologist, okay? They look at these things, but then if they see something, of course, they're going to go into for the, more expertise of a doctor. And that's what you want. You want the one that knows. I said, and you know what? You may go in, and, he may say, okay, it might be a little different what that girl told you.
Right.
I don't know. But, you just have to kind of try to wait. But, automatically I start thinking about her kids.
Yeah,
and, I'm
thinking,
of
course,
oh, Jesus, please.
Right.
Please, I can't do this. I can't.
Right.
I can't. Yeah. I'll go right over the edge. I can guarantee you that.
Right, absolutely.
And so I'm just praying that, it might not be as bad, or might be where they can do something that, will take care of it.
Yeah.
And because there have been people that have had these things, and they go in and they do whatever they need to do, and they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you don't catch it, and here, Tanya was 10 years older than us. Daisha's going to be 38. So she's 10 years younger than what Tanya was when this happened. Now, Tanya's was a little bit different. Hers was where, well, it wasn't the same thing, but if Tanya, had gotten checked, who knows? They might have seen this thinning and been able to take care of it. But, normally you're not going in for an MRI like that. just for nothing.
Right, absolutely.
So,
And
yeah,
does she have any, does she still having like the dizziness and stuff?
yeah, yeah. And the thing is, the lesion, was it the lesion? Was it
Yes, it
the,
was on the 19th, Shay.
well, maybe it was the other, the tumor. If it's pressing, sometimes it can make the hand and leg go numb. Remember I told you when she felt like she couldn't walk that one time?
Yeah.
So it could be pressing on that. Whereas if they shrink it, then of course it's not going to be pressing.
Right.
And, I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it.
Right.
I have no
So
idea.
when is she going in on Monday?
Well, she's going to, they're going to call her Monday. And I told her, I said, if they don't call you mid-morning, you call them. You don't wait around for them to call you. You call them. And so I have a feeling they're going to get her in as soon as they can.
Yeah.
So they can look at this, because if the insurance approved it the same, day the doctor was reading all this, they want to get her in there. Yeah. So, I'm sweating and feeling like I want to throw up, and my legs feel like rubber, and, it's all that ugly feeling,
yeah,
and praying to God that everything's okay. And
right, of course, yeah.
It's another wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah. So, were you at her house? Did you go to her house?
Yeah. I was with her all day and until 7:30 tonight. So,
and how is she? Is she very nervous?
Well, she's she was trying to be, optimistic, but then I know it scares her, and she thinks like I do. It's almost like we're both thinking the same thing, but we're not saying it because we don't want to, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And then she called because Mark was at home, and so she, because he said, call me as soon as you know. So she told him. So right away, what does that mean? What does that mean? And I'm thinking, oh crap, Mark, shut up. Don't go nuts on her, And he goes, I need to know what this means, and
right.
So anyway, boy, I'll tell you what, I need your guys' prayers more than ever.
Absolutely. Yep, we'll be praying.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys wanted me to let you know when I heard, and I heard tonight. So.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why it seems to always happen on a Friday when you get stuff like news like that. It's like crazy. It doesn't happen on a Monday when you can get right into the doctor.
Exactly.
And find out what's going on. You've always got to wait Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm just going to try to keep positive thoughts,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all you can do.
You have to.
Yep.
So anyway, so now you've got a big day coming up soon, huh?
Tomorrow. Yeah, I got to do some intense cooking tomorrow.
Ooh, intense.
Yeah, but it's going to be recorded, so because it's like a lot of steps, a lot of different steps that would and a lot of steps that take a lot of time in between. So the only thing we can do is pre-record it.
Okay.
And then, but I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to meet up to the the task. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I got all my stuff and ready to go on that. But yeah, it's just
cool.
And that'll be that. Cool. And I saw you opened your package from Lorianne.
I did, and like I said, and Lorianne, if you're listening, thank you so much again, sweetie. Whenever I don't talk to, and I told you this before, if I haven't talked to the person and said, do you care? Because I always ask, even if it's a creator, do you care? I just don't blurt it out. And I didn't ask her, so I didn't feel comfortable.
And then I came along and
saying
doxed her.
anything. Well, yeah, but
I knew she was okay with it.
Yeah, and so, but I always try to, be respectful in that, just in case, you're going and someone might not. Because there have been people, no, you don't have to mention me. But anyway, so yeah. I got that done. And then I have to work tomorrow, and I'll tell you, I do not feel like going to work.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
Saturday already. Seems like Thursday, yeah. Then you have one day, Friday, Saturday. But maybe, will it be better? Is it better, like, you don't worry as, like, I don't know, or do you just worry more?
Yeah, maybe when I get there, because like I said, we're so busy right now because of what's going on with the store. So maybe I'll be able to keep myself busy to where, I can kind of keep my mind off of it a little bit.
Yeah. Because are you
So
one of those
my-
that are on, like, if you're home, would you be all over Google?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's not good. That's not good because that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, I'll go to work, and see how that goes.
Right. And
But anyway, so that's that. So that have you talked to Lisa? Scooter?
Lisa, well, everybody's been telling me I'm ignoring messages all day. Yeah, I haven't. I've just been on a lot of text calls. Then I had to finish the cake. I finished the cake today, and then what happened? Then I ran to the store. I jumped into the Dollar Tree for a minute just to see what they had. Anything? They had a few new things. I'll show those tomorrow. I left them in the car. I ran into ShopRite, got what I needed. Then on my way home, Jimmy's like, Michael's already here. So I flew home. I talked to my daughter on the way there. She said, let's Zoom. We'll Zoom. When we lit the birthday candles, we had everybody made a wish. And then we did the Corona wave. We did the Corona wave on her birthday candles. Now we do everybody waves like that. Yeah, instead of blowing them out. And we call it the Corona wave. And then we had ice cream cake, and then my son stayed for a little bit, and then he said, I got to get home. The dog's probably going, and he's going to be back here at 1 o'clock tomorrow to work out, because he comes like every other day to work out.
Oh,
the
good.
same as your granddaughter's. Oh, I see. And Ray's Memorial Day, same as. Oh, really? Okay, Shay. Huh. And Sharon, he's not nice. Who's not nice? Oliver? I don't know who they're talking. Hi, Sleeping Beauty. You've been resting too? Danielle, Kevin Leonard. Who else? Kate Lilly. You fought back against the trolls today, Kate Lilly? Oh gosh, where was that, Kate Lilly? Yikes. Doesn't sound good. And
Has your son talked to his ex at all, or is that completely out of sight, out of mind?
yeah, well, we told him, like, because he almost, like, called her, like, just to go, like, and Jimmy's like, but where's that going to go? Like,
Right.
yeah, that's only going to lead to, like, worse stuff. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, going back, it's just going to be worse. He's like,
I
yeah,
agree
you're right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, because if he knows it's not going anywhere, just
Right.
don't do it if you don't think, cares for him.
Right. You got your first vaccine. Oh, now I don't think I can get my vaccine on Sunday. That's the other thing, because the doctors never gave me the note. So I don't know. So maybe it's just like whatever. I have to keep the other appointment. Lisa, I've got to talk to Lisa tomorrow because I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. But I know she didn't cancel my other appointment, but I can't go for this one. And sometimes I think like, well, that makes somebody was like, oh, see, maybe it worked. Maybe you're not supposed to go for that one. I don't know, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you never know. I mean, if that one wasn't okay, there may be a reason you're supposed to go to the one she made first.
Right, and like Lisa said, there may also be a way to get me even in somewhere closer, being that things are opening up. So sorry. Yeah. Let's see.
Did you find anything new at? Did you go to Dollar Tree?
Yeah, I
you
did
say?
go to Dollar Tree. I'm trying to think of what I found. There were like, oh, these, those wooden things, and they have a light in the middle of them, and you can finish. They had a couple of crosses.
Yes.
So they had 2 crosses that were nice. I got 2 crosses, and then there was one that said "Home Sweet Home" with the light in it, and one that said "Gratitude" or something like that. And I did pick those up. I'm trying to think if there was anything else new.
Yeah, because I keep thinking, what are they going to come with? Oh, what we're getting it. We're getting the 4th of July now.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh, we're not getting that yet. We're not getting
No,
that
not
yet.
Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby.
Oh, Hobby Lobby, yeah.
Yeah. And then right around June, May, June, probably the beginning of June, we'll start getting Christmas. Well, fall, I should say. Fall and then Christmas. They kind of coincide together. We get some of Christmas, some of fall. So that'll be up in July, and then everyone will start yelling at me, and then I'll hit them. Because I'm not the one that orders.
Kevin, get the stuff, get the sheet out.
People get so mad. Oh, gosh.
Scooter, did you get your package today? I don't know how you got. I sent a package. I think it was the same day to Indiana and to California, and the one to California gets there. How does that happen?
And Scooter didn't get hers?
I don't know. Scooter, did you get your package? She won't answer me.
I'll probably open it. Saturday, you'll be busy Saturday. So Sunday night.
I'll be on Saturday.
Well, I have to work. That's tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, but Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday night, I mean, because I know that you'll be showing the. Are you going to do a premiere?
I don't know how we're going to do it really yet. Probably it's
Oh,
probably going to be live, and then I'll just play the part of the intensive cooking. Yeah.
Kevin, you don't need to note that on my file. I just said I'll feel like it.
Noted.
There's no mercy.
Oh my gosh. What happened
So-
with the girlfriend? Oh, just that, it didn't work out. I mean, he felt bad because of the little girl and stuff, and she tried to make it work, and then he was going to wait till the end of the school year, and then she, I don't know, whatever, and then, I don't know, it just, didn't work out.
Just didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
And is your daughter still with her boyfriend?
Yes, and in fact, she was ice skating, and then I was talking to her, she was on the way back to her apartment, and then when we do the Zoom, I'm like, where are you? And she's like, oh, I'm with her boyfriend, because she became overly emotional about the day, and then so then she ended up over there. So so I'm like, okay, I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, you were just I don't know. So.
Oh, that's good though.
There,
That he's there for her too.
So she was there, and just what premiere are we doing this weekend? Oh, it'll be a live, Sassy. It'll be on Sunday. I'm hoping everything goes well tomorrow, and I pass the test.
It'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
That cake looks so good.
Oh, it is good, and it's really easy.
Oh my
You
gosh.
should try it. It's so easy. I
will.
make them all the time.
And that whipped cream, I mean, just by putting that, is it the Knox gelatin?
Yeah, the unflavored gelatin.
Into heavy whipping cream.
It just helps
One
it
packet?
one packet. Well, when I use a quart, I use one packet, but it just
And use a quart
Yeah.
of whipping cream. Okay.
Yeah, because it just helps you when you're piping it to not like just swoop down. It's for
fall apart.
Like it's kind of, if you're making like Charlotte Russe, whatever, like you want your whipped topping to stay
Right.
to have some form.
Right.
It helps with that.
Gosh, that looks so pretty.
It is. It's really
so
easy, and it's easy.
professional.
And that one was like so fast. Like I whipped through that because I was like, I had to run through the store. I piped that like right before I ran out the door to the store. So I actually like just rushed it, but see how it's very forgiving. It's really very easy to do.
Gosh, that looks so good. Really did. I mean, it really did look professional.
You're doing your Dollar Tree
got
bunny. What
quite
you mean, making the
impressed.
clothes for it, for the white bunnies? I saw one of those white bunnies at the other store, and I never even looked to see if they had it. But
The what?
those white bunnies like Lori
Yeah.
said you?
Yeah.
I thought I saw them in a store, and I never looked, but because I ordered mine online.
Well, I mean, there's so many things that you can do with those.
But they're making clothes for them. Have you seen the clothes?
Yeah.
And they take like a piece of material and they like kind of crisscross it and put 2 buttons for like a man, and then for the
Sounds so
lady.
cute.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find more patterns for the lady. You want to make that cake? I do have those. I do have the videos on there. Yeah, 2 videos about that cake. One that the first time, and then one when I was a little more seasoned. I'll give you the link. Yeah. All you have to do, I think a lot of people don't know how to go and search.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
When you go to someone's channel, guys, there's a little a magnifying glass when you're on the channel. Then you can put ice
On the
cream
right-hand
cake.
side.
If you put ice cream cake, it'll come up. Then my ice cream cake, any videos that say ice cream cake would come up.
Right.
It's really
Yeah.
good thing to see. Let me show you.
Yeah, anything that you want to look at, you just type it in.
Yeah, you just type
and
it
then
in.
It'll come up.
And it's going to be just on that channel, so it's not like all over YouTube.
Right.
And then, boom, it's right there. And I'll give you the link now that I've just got it. Which is the one I did. Yeah, this one.
Is it getting warmer where you are, or still snowing?
Supposed to be getting warmer tomorrow. It's going to start getting warm now.
Okay.
Because today was still cold.
Okay.
Which sucked because I like to be outside and stuff, and like the most I like look out the window. So maybe I wanted to go for a walk and stuff, and it was still too cold. But tomorrow should be nicer. Let me see here. There's a video.
Lily said she loves your accent.
That's. I think she probably heard me when I was pretending about the Bronx accent.
That you were from the Bronx.
Yeah. Is there any Watts news? No. What could be new on the Watts case? There's fake news. MRB, where is Two Scooter? Play Minecraft wants to know. Do you like Two Scooter play Minecraft? She's not a Minecraft player. Do you like her? Two Scooter play Minecraft wants you. They're your biggest fan. Your brother got the J&J vaccine. You tried the cake. Yeah, let me know how it works out, Jessica. Send me a picture on... Do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, tag me. You can say you just love us all. Kate, Lily, sure. I love you too. Two Scooter, your biggest fan is right beneath you. Play Minecraft. It's your biggest fan, Two Scooter.
Thanks, everyone.
Hi, honey. They want you to call in, Two Scooter. Look at that. They're your biggest fan. Will you call in too, play Minecraft? Don't you want to talk to your biggest fan? I mean, your biggest YouTuber?
Did you see the one that Scooter did with the doll?
Yes, I know.
By chance, could that have been your voice?
You're not the boss of me now. No.
That's what I thought.
No.
No?
No. Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
No, Scooter does that stuff. You know, but I do everyone's videos. Because I have so much free time. I make videos for everybody. Because none of them know how to do videos on their own. It's a shame. Especially Moo. She has no idea how to do a video. She's all
She really doesn't?
No, she really does. They underestimate her. She made videos and she got people that said, Moo didn't make those videos. She doesn't know how to make videos. Carolyn made those.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just and we're laughing our butts off because she's very tech savvy. They just don't even know.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And Mom Ames is not kidding. I don't know what she's not kidding about, but she's not kidding.
Yeah, she's not kidding about something. Move two's laughing.
Probably about what I said. That they don't think she could make the video. So funny. Yeah, oh my gosh.
And all your spare time, did you watch anything? Did we watch the last Sister Wives? It's on. I know.
No, but you told me it was so boring, and then you ruined it for me. You said it was so boring.
Oh no. Well, go ahead. It might not be boring for you.
You made your almond pillow cookies. Came out good. Put them in Instagram. You saw the Chris Watt? What do you mean you saw the Chris Watt? What is the Chris Watt? Almond pillow cookies. Oh, am I?
So she's getting a bonus?
A bonus, Kevin said? 'Cause bonuses are coming out?
She said, am I getting a raise, a bonus, Kevin Leonard?
Or maybe Kevin said there were bonuses coming out. It's paused. What's paused?
How's Nat? Is Nana Patty? Nana Patty's in here, isn't she?
She was. Oh wait, was that? Yeah, she. Yeah, she would. Oh, gosh, I feel like I'm. Did I? I didn't do another video or today. Yeah, she must be in here. Was that already today? I feel like.
You didn't do one today
Right,
until
but
now.
I know. So when I said hi to Nana Patty, I just
So
said
it
hi
has
to
to
her
be one.
now. Yeah, that's scary to me. So that gets scary to me. When I can't think of what day. Like what if I just did something? Okay, Sleeping Beauty.
I was wondering how she was feeling.
What did Shay said something? Years with cavernous hemangioma, but hit her head and then emergency. What does that mean, Shay? Oh, Davita
Well,
Lay, my mom lived, she said, my mom lived for 6 years with a cavernous hemangioma, but hit her head and then emergency.
Okay. Well, see, and they asked, they said, have you ever had any head trauma? Which she never has. She never played sports. She was in drama and dance. And she said, I've never had any injury to my head. So, and and it did say that it could be genetic. And that's what the doctor told me with Tanya. And that's why he said, your kids should all get MRIs to see, And like I said, all of them but Jeremy have gotten one. But I don't know why the lesion. And she said, could it be MS? And she said, no, this one that you have, it's not.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, because that's where I've heard of lesions, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And they said no. But that's the one that they said there could be some blood bleeding in the brain. But that can also be taken care of if it's done in time,
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
it's just a matter of getting it done
right
fast enough. But who knows? She could have had this for a long time because she's been having this for over a year,
Oh, really? The dizziness?
Yeah. Oh. The leg numbness in the hand was only once. But the dizziness, just about a year. Because we were thinking back when it started.
Mm-hmm. And so hand numbness and leg numbness can also come from your vertebrae too.
Right.
Because I had that when I had that herniated disc and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So when I got ready to leave, she just said, make sure you tell all your friends to keep praying, Mom.
Right.
I said, I'm already on it. They should. Believe me.
Yeah, we will.
She goes, I do believe in the power of prayer.
Yeah, definitely.
I said, Daisha, you know what? Because she wants to write a book. She's very good. If you go on to my Facebook and I post her stuff, she is a very good writer.
Right.
And she writes and she journals ever since London has been born with the autism.
Right.
And she has wanted to write a book. And so I told her today, I said, it's just going to be a part of your story, Daisha.
Yeah.
She said, because I want to give all the glory to God. She said, because to how, things are working out with London and, he's progressing good and just how God's been with them through all this. And now she's got this, God bless her. And so she said, yep, it's going to be a part of my story.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So, yeah. Mary.
She said 66 years. She said 66 years. Mommy Rambling Shay said 66 years.
They did everything, Shay. They did all kinds of things with an MRI and a MRA and all kinds of stuff.
Hi, Alice Pals. Scooter, did you get your package? She hasn't answered.
She said no, I think.
Oh, she said no?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know that thing that I got, that it was the martini glass instead of the rooster?
Right.
You can go to Kohl's and ship it back to Amazon. Why Kohl's? I have no clue. But
yeah.
when I was looking, they said to take it back, return, to go to Kohl's, and it showed the one by my house. And they said, just go in there and they send it back.
Oh,
and because weird. I tried to call the number,
yeah,
and it says it's no longer, they're no longer answering the phones, I guess because of COVID, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ickies. And so they're not answering phone calls. Well, when I tried to say, I wanted to get another one, but I wanted to explain that the outside does say rooster, so I don't want them to just go back and do another one until they check it. Well, I didn't have a place to type that. So when I go to Kohl's, I'm going to see and explain to them, maybe they can do something.
Huh.
If not, I'll just get a refund.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because I don't want to go through it again and get another martini glass. What am I going to do with that stupid martini glass?
Right. I don't know. There's no rooster on it anywhere?
There is not a rooster to be found except on the tag. On the outside of the box. Yeah, no.
Crazy. So, and what is you haven't watched those 2 episodes?
No.
That you have left?
No.
And I haven't watched any more.
You haven't watched any?
I haven't watched any more. Julie Grayson, I finally made meatballs and sauce, and now I have to eat them for 3 days. Oh, that's good. I don't care. I'll eat meatballs and sauce for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, something I like, it doesn't matter. Jimmy's very like, maybe the second, then he's like, oh, okay, we need something else. But my son bought pizza tonight, so.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
How is he doing? Okay.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Yeah, I guess he knew it was going to be emotional for me. I think he's probably was like being there for that. And then what else was he saying? Anything going on? Like he'll be here tomorrow to work out, and
so he's been home a lot since they split.
Yeah, he has. He's been working out like crazy too. Like he's here at least every other day working out with Jimmy. They're both working out like lunatics. And my son is eating like 5,000 calories a day. My daughter's like, oh my gosh, how you doing? His arms are like tremendous. And he has like, you can't even believe it. He gets up, he's like, I'm really dying with this amount of food I have to eat. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. He's like, he gets up in the morning and he has oatmeal and yogurt and then like an 800 calorie shake.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
he's trying to build that muscle.
Yeah. And then and he's actually like losing weight while, like he said, if I don't stay up with this, then I'm losing weight. Well, yeah. And it's like, I'm like, okay. And then what else did he tell me he's eating? So then, a lot of veal and broccoli that he eats at the restaurant. And I'm like, so what? He's like, he just like the veal cutlets and broccoli is eating. And the other day he was eating a lot of chicken and broccoli. Now he's like, I can't look at this anymore. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's like, and then I forget what else he said he's eating. He did have a piece of ice cream cake. And I go, Mike, you're not going to go throw that up now. He's like, no, I'm not. But like you could see, he felt so guilty about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, please.
Oh, he felt guilty about it?
Yeah, it seemed like he felt guilty about it. So I'm like, don't feel guilty about it, Mike. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, I would never, I would eat that sucker right up.
Yeah, because like, Jimmy's like, how big of a piece? All right, yeah, like that. Yeah, he's,
Jimmy's working out like crazy, too.
And then he has more protein shakes and stuff like that. Yeah, they're both working out like lunatics. And then Jimmy wants to go. Okay, first Jimmy wanted to enter into a powerlifting meet that was in Niagara Falls, and he's getting ready. He's like, okay, you're gonna go there, good. Maybe you meet some ramblers up there. Some ramblers will come when you're up there, and you guys can hang out. Scooter will go there. He goes like this. Scooter will go anywhere. And so, he goes, just tell her you're gonna be in Niagara Falls. And then I said, wait a minute, what is that? Because he was saying like May 20. I said, is that Memorial Day weekend? And he goes, I can't. No, it is. I said, forget it. We're not going to go anywhere on Memorial Day weekend because it's going to be a nut house up, not only up there, but just on the roads and everything. And plus, we have a lot of stuff to do here on Memorial Day weekend. So he goes, okay. So then he goes to look for the next thing. And guess where it is? It's where I met Scooter before, in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, my gosh.
So he's like, oh, wow, Scooter will meet you there. And I'm just like, oh, when is this? And then that happens to be around my birthday. So I'm like, hold on a minute. Let me say, let me just check it out. He's like, he's like, I'm entering. And I'm like, what? Okay, I don't know what's happening.
That would be fun.
Oh, seriously, I suck as a person. What is Mama Ames saying? Is she kidding? Right?
Why?
I don't know. Oh, who said that? Jimmy said that. Scooter.
Jimmy's telling Carolyn where you're going to be at. Kevin, you lost your job.
Oh, good. How did you meet?
Seriously, I suck as a person.
I don't understand what. How did we meet? Did you meet Scooter and I? She drove and I drove. And we met in the middle, which was Erie, Pennsylvania. I'd like to go on that lake again with, and just walk on it without everybody being such a wreck about things and not letting me find stuff.
And you know what? Maybe by that point, everything will die down with all this crud, and you won't have to wear masks and all that. And you know what I mean?
That's okay then, Jimmy. Scooter said.
Oh, since Jimmy said it, it's okay.
So that was funny. So yeah, I don't know what he's doing with that, but they both are working out like loonies. So Michael's here like every other day.
So when your daughter comes, you're just going to kick it and then maybe go to the store.
Yeah, we'll probably just hang out here and then maybe go to the store or whatever. But and it all depends. Like she might be like a lunatic. My daughter can be like a lunatic sometimes. Like, oh, I don't want to go to the store. Like, or so I told you what she did. She went and got a Icky's test, right? Because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. And so like, I don't know. Like sometimes she could be like wacko about that, even though she had her vaccine and everything. I don't know, but maybe not. She is going to come up on the train and stuff, so but that train is pretty light up here towards this way. But we'll see. And we'll probably watch shows and stuff. And believe it or not, you're not going to believe what she has not seen yet, which I'm going to make her watch when she gets here. If she has not seen the Murderer Next Door on Netflix.
Oh, you're kidding.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, no.
I couldn't believe it. Could not believe that.
Wow.
My son saw it. I'm just like, you didn't see that yet? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh. Then I'm like, and in a way it's good because I want to see her reaction to it. Because she really hasn't followed that the way my boys had followed it. So it'll be interesting to see that.
And what kind of shows does she normally like?
Well, she likes, she's always like true crime and stuff, which is why I found it fascinating that she didn't, but she likes anything like, like, remember that, did you see that one where they had that concert and it was all a sham? Oh gosh, it was, what the heck was that called? It was a documentary about these people that they were arranging this they took all this money for this concert that was supposed to be, I think, in Aruba. It was fire.
I think I heard something about that.
Yeah, like she likes that. Yeah. She likes that. The lady with the deep voice.
Oh, me? Oh.
No. The one that she made her voice intentionally deep so that it sounded like a man. Elizabeth Holmes.
Oh, okay.
You know, she likes that documentary, or the documentary about the Nexium cult.
Oh, yeah.
Those, she'll watch those. She likes to, she used to watch like anything of Snapped or ID Discovery is like her favorite channel in the world. She could watch that day and night.
Yeah, I watch a lot of those.
Yeah.
Tanya used to watch those too.
Right.
Yeah.
She used to be like SVU all the time. She would watch
Criminal
that.
Minds.
Yeah. She likes anything like that.
Love that.
Then she got into the 90 Day Fiancé, so she'll watch that. You know, she pretty much, now she said The Handmaid's Tale is coming out again on next month, so she's trying to rewatch and I'm so bad, I haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale. I missed the whole 3rd season, I think.
Yeah, I think my son actually has been watching that, him and Wendy.
Yeah, I mean, she's now watching it again because the new season's coming out in April. And Fire something, yeah, Baby
cool.
Love, that's it, yeah, Fire, FYRE, I believe it was. And what else?
And just spending time together will be nice because you've been apart for so long.
Because even when she came up, we were still paranoid to have her, like Luke said, is she going to be able to stay in this house, right? Because it was like everybody was paranoid. She was paranoid because she said, I'm coming from the city. I don't know. What if I have something and then I'm staying in the house? And, you know, like, so yeah, she really hasn't been in the house since over a year now, like stayed here since February. She came up, the last time she was up was August at the other house. But, you know, everybody, you know, we still, it's crazy. She stayed over there, you know, we came over in the daytime, but everybody was still like on high alert.
Right.
Because not knowing, you know, and she kept saying, oh my gosh, what if I'm bringing in something from the city? And yeah, it was like just nerve wracking. So yeah, it'll be the first time she could sit on the couch and just feel like normal again.
Or in the chair. But yeah, you probably won't get her out of that.
Yeah, right. I know.
But what you can do too is if she's willing to show how she felt.
Oh yeah. I have to tell her. I have to remind her to bring her felting and her books and stuff.
I got my book.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, I have my book too.
That's a nice book.
Mm-hmm. And they have some wire stuff. You saw the wire?
No.
Yeah, some of the stuff they show you with wire.
Okay, so I'll look and then.
And then the other stuff with eggs and stuff, or like foam shape. Styrofoam.
Foam shapes, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, if I did, I'm gonna look through that book.
Hi, Alicia. You love The Handmaid's Tale and the series. Yeah. I don't know. I was really into the first one, and then the second one, and I think it was a couple of the third, and I never finished it.
I wonder if she'd like that one that you don't like.
Which one is that now?
Tell me your secrets.
Oh, it's not that I don't like it. I'm kind of looking, but I just feel like I'm getting too confused. I'm getting very confused with it. Hi, Dina. Jennifer. Feel better, Nana Patty.
Oh. Still not feeling good, huh?
I guess not. No.
Dang it.
I know.
What is going on?
Good night, Tammy. I don't know. So weird. So weird. I'm going to be at 2 of my kids over Easter for 8 blessed days. Oh, that's nice, Jane's mom. That's nice, Jane's mom. It's got it going on. Some stuff heavy I can watch, and other stuff no. Mary says, yeah, I know. You got to be into it, right?
Yeah. I like, you know what I was watching at Jeremy's?
What?
Oh shoot. I think it's The Evil Neighbor.
The Evil Neighbor.
Is that the name of it? It's a series.
Is it on ID Discovery?
Yes.
Oh, I know those ones, and right? It's about the neighbors that kill each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see the one where the guy became like a hoarder, and the other guy was meticulous on the other side?
Yeah.
Right. And they're mowing the lawn, And the guy's
Yes.
become obsessed with him. He's watching him through the
Yes.
window, and he keeps getting more packages and more packages, right? Yeah, I saw that one, yeah. Yeah, I think Luke was watching that one with
nuts.
me. I'm pretty sure Luke was watching that one with me.
And they put the cameras out there, and they can watch them at night, what they're doing.
Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah,
that's nuts.
That's what I'm saying. And then you look at that stuff, and you're like, I wonder if my neighbor's like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I do, and you know who I used to love, and I don't think he's making them anymore, is he's the lieutenant in Colorado.
Oh gosh, not the one
with the gray hair.
Yeah. What's his name? Tony? Is it?
Oh shoot.
Oh gosh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my gosh, yes, he's very famous. Not Lieutenant Friday. Is it? Oh gosh, what is his name?
Dang it.
I can see it. Gosh.
Friday. His name's in it.
Yeah. Oh, Friday. No, it's not Friday. It's.
For you guys, anybody.
Oh my gosh, it's I want to say Friday. Oh my gosh, Jimmy would know. Oh my gosh, my daughter loves that guy.
I do too. Joe Kenda.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, thank you very much, Shelley. I love him. And I love when he says, I'll find you. And
right.
I'm thinking, yes. But I think he retired, dang it.
Yeah, I think he's in Colorado. I didn't know where he was. Colorado?
Yeah. But yeah, I love his stories.
Yeah.
I watch all those too, and the Evil in My House, where it's brothers or sisters or dads or whatever.
Yeah, right. And then my daughter watched all the Snapped episodes.
Yeah, or Snapped.
Yeah. She liked those too. She would watch those. Yeah.
Joe Kenda, that's right.
Joe Kenda.
And there was something about him to me that was attractive. I don't know what it was. He's an older guy, but there's just something about him.
Right, and you look up to him because he's a crime fighter, and he's protecting people, and he's a good guy. From all intents and purposes, he's a good guy.
Okay, she's leaving. Say good night.
Oh, I am getting a little sleepy, and I've got to get up early, but you know it right away, don't you? That's amazing.
Yep, I can always tell.
But I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And we'll have things.
But guys, thank you again.
Yeah, but we'll be praying. We'll be praying for your daughter, and try. Yeah. I mean, so like Jimmy can say, I could say try not to worry, but I can't. It's easy to say to someone else, try not to worry. A doctor told me once.
When she gets in there.
Right, a doctor told me. She told me like Jimmy he thought we didn't know. He thought he had like cancer of his tongue or something, right? And then he had to go in and have a surgery. And I said to the doctor, so what is it? She said, don't worry about it until there's something to worry about. So I'm going to tell you, she said to me. And it was, that knock on wood, it was nothing. But it was scary because like it didn't know, and like they didn't say like, oh, it's nothing, It was scary. Right. Like he really thought he was dying. He kept saying, well, don't worry. And the kids were really little, and he's like, you'll have the insurance money. And I'm like, I don't want the insurance money. Yeah. Who's going to help me raise these kids? Right? Yeah. I'm just like, no, this is you can't go now. I was like, we really thought it was really scary. I even got on like one of those cancer boards for because they were giving us like a lot of like, normally they'll say something like, oh, it doesn't look like anything, right? But no, that's not what was happening. So, but then she told me when she took it out, she said, I'm going to tell you, you can go on those boards and all I'm telling you, don't worry until there's something to worry about.
Right.
So wait until we get the results.
Yeah. I'm just going to try to stay calm and,
Yeah, Nasati's going to make me good. Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Yeah. Okay. God bless. Well, you will pray, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Don't kill anybody, please. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to read about you in the headlines. Okay. All right. Be good.
Bye,
All
guys.
right, bye.
Bye.